This is Artist Confidential.
With the Head and the Heart.
Hey guys, Jessie here with Friday Cheers Artist Confidential. This week I'm with John and Tyler from The Head and the Heart. Welcome to Richmond, guys. So, since forming in 2009, you guys have kind of been on a whirlwind of making an album, switching over to Sub Pop, touring like crazy. Does it seem really fast to you guys, or does it seem like time is kind of crawling on your end?
It's like 3 years just went by in the blink of an eye. I mean, we've been on tour most of the whole time, and we've just kind of been on that mindset where you just kind of you're on the bus, you're in the van, you're touring, and you're not really being creative. You're more like just kind of like trying to nail performance. And I feel like for me personally that just makes everything go by like that.
There's rumors of a second album coming out soon, so let's talk about the sophomore album. Are there any changes? Is it similar to what it used to be? What can we expect?
There's some changes. There's, I think sonically it's bigger. People are playing not only what instruments they were originally playing, but additional instruments as well. I mean, the songwriting is still like a big focus, so I don't think it's going to sound too different.
So you guys play a lot of different venues, giant festivals such as Firefly and Bonnaroo, smaller venues like 930 Club. Is there one that you prefer over the other?
930 Club's pretty
930 Club's great.
on the money. Doesn't
The
really get much
National's
better
great
than
too. But 930 Club and the National, they're so close together, but they're such great venues.
that. Just growing up here, I just kind of felt biased, you know. I was like, yeah, this is where we go, and then you start playing other places, you're like, wow, they're
Those
actually
are great venues.
just happen to live by two of the best.
So you guys are mostly headliners now, but obviously you started out by opening for other acts. Is there anyone that you've taken the stage with that you've totally geeked out over sharing the same space as them?
My Morning Jacket for
My
me.
Morning Jacket for sure.
Yeah.
Dr. Dog too. They were
Yeah.
the first band that we, like the first, like fairly big band that we had ever like done a real tour with. It was kind of like showing up to like football, like realizing you don't actually have real like gear,
Yeah.
you know, and just being like you just kind of feel like you shouldn't be there because they've been doing it for a long time. They're really tight and
They were varsity.
they have their stuff together. They were varsity
JV.
and we were like JV with like the rags.
Yeah.
But it was good. We learned a lot in like this 3-week tour, and we were all pretty big Dr. Dog fans. So every night we got to watch them play.
So what are you guys listening to on repeat right now personally, whether they're famous or local or anything?
You know, Phosphorescence new record
Oh yeah,
is
Bachata.
insane. It's so good. Has such a great mood from start to finish. But it's for me, it's hard actually while you're so focused on your own music to listen to anything that's still melodic and based around a song. You kind of want to, for me personally, I like to get away from it because I'm so sick of like listening to music and like analyzing it because that's what I do as we're like recording our own songs. So I personally like I have like Spanish classical now that I'm like that to me is like a breath of fresh air. But that Phosphorescent record is solid.
It's really good. Stand by that.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us this week for Artist Confidential. We'll see you back next week with Charles Bradley.